Alright, we're here today to talk about the new line of drivers from Cobra Golf. And we have something for literally everyone. If you want a very compact, almost like tour type head, all the way to something big and forgiving, we've got it. And we'll start with the big and forgiving. We've got in our line the Cobra Max driver. You'll see a little bit of offset, which really helps correct slice. It's probably the #1 thing we can do to help a player not slice the golf ball. Faces back a little bit from the shaft, so what happens is during the swing, literally you get just a little bit more of a left-facing look with that club because center gravity's here, shaft lines up with it, and so that face is going to close a little bit. Plenty of loft, huge, lots of forgiveness with lots of MOI. Then you step up to the F6 driver. All tie, and a lot of things going on here. Adjustability, so you get your loft and lie properly. We've got an incredible math story with this one. We start with the speed channel on the outside, take a little bit of weight out, and we give that player a little bit more speed and a little bit more forgiveness because of that speed channel. And you will see an adjustable weight system. We've got 2 positions, and this gold weight is when it's in that is the heavier of the 2 weights, and it's now in what we call the towering position. So you're typically going to get just a little bit higher ball flight. So if you get the loft dialed in and it seems like I could just use a little bit more height and 1 more degree would be too much height, move that weight to the back position and you're going to get a little bit more height out of it. Conversely, if you put the weight in the forward setting, it's going to be a little bit more penetrating. And that will give you a slightly lower ball flight through a little bit lower spin. So those are 2 weight settings. Like I said, all tie, very forgiving, nice setup. I'd say middle of the road driver. I mean, just about any player can play this driver. In the F6 Plus, this club has a lot more going on. Carbon fiber crown. It also has the adjustable sleeve system with the smart pad for alignment. It has the speed channel, okay? But now, with that carbon fiber crown, we've saved a bunch of weight. We can put it into a whole new system. Similar to the F6 driver, it's got a weight, but it's a single weight, and the weight goes into 5 different positions. And sneakily, it's actually 9 because you can put the weight in between each one of these settings. So again, you've got forward for penetrating and rearward forward towering, but now you can put it in incremental settings. So let's say you get to a loft setting that's, like I said, it's pretty darn close, but you'd like it to be a little bit higher, you can progressively move it back until you get that height adjusted. You'll notice a slight change in the feel too. As you move this weight back, the center of gravity moves back a little bit, and you'll get just a little bit more dynamic loft, right? The feel will change a little bit, and there's some players who they love the feel in the front setting, they don't like it in the back, or conversely. So this is the kind of driver I like to say it this way, you got to play with it, right? Set up the loft, and then start playing with the weight until you get it to the position that's best for you. And it works best if you're working with your local PGA pro. They can really help you dial this in. Last but not least, you've got the King Ltd Driver. Again, as you look at it, you've got the MyFly with Smart Pad, which allows you to set up the loft and lie properly. But then you're going to see a much different feature. It does not have any weight adjustability, and that's by design. This one is like, it's the Ferrari. This doesn't have the air conditioning, it doesn't have the radio. This is a stripped down, all about performance model. And there's a lot going on. We've got a Textreme carbon fiber crown, which is even lighter than a normal carbon fiber crown. So we've saved a couple more grams. It's about 20% lighter than a regular carbon fiber. Super high-tech material. You'll see something else very unusual, Spaceport Door, right? This happens to be the location if you want to put weight to get really low center of gravity. It also allows us to get into the head, and you'll be able to see on the inside of the head more technology. You see the carbon fiber crown, you can see the E9 shaping in the back of the face. It allows us to put a very large tungsten weight right here inside the club. So like I said, this thing is all about giving you the maximum performance you can possibly get. You're not going to find a golf club with a lower center of gravity or higher MOI combination. This is the best golf club that money can buy. It's what Ricky's got in the bag right now, and that is the King Ltd Driver. And those are the drivers from GlobalGolf for 2016.